I noticed that nowadays most men walk around feeling lesser than anyone else around them. And this is the cause of the prevailing lack of happiness and success in many men today. In fact, this inferiority complex can be with a person for so long that they don't even have the slightest idea of how it affects their life in every aspect. But how do these feelings of inferiority come about? Well, they don't exist due to the facts or our experiences. Instead, they are caused by the conclusions you make regarding the facts and how you evaluate your experiences. And the key thing here is the norms that you measure yourself against. So, for example, I'm an inferior boxer as well as an inferior actor. However, being inferior in these skills doesn't make me a flawed person in any way. Similarly, Mike Tyson and Leonardo DiCaprio can't run an ultra marathon, which makes them inferior runners, but not inferior persons. So think about it. What are the norms by which you're measuring your self worth by? Because if you're suffering from an inferiority complex, I have a pretty good idea about the cause. We tend to judge and measure ourselves not against what's normal for us, but against what's normal for some other guy. And guess what? When you do this, you're always going to come out below the other guy. So measuring up to someone else can only lead you to feeling unfulfilled and unhappy. So you end up sad, thinking that there's something wrong with you. But that's not even the worst part. You begin to feel that you aren't even worthy of happiness or success. And this phenomenon that we create is the root cause of inferiority complex. This is a crucial aspect when it comes to rebooting yourself from a pornography addiction. Because if you let your inferiority complex eat you up inside, it's easy to get caught up in this downward spiral. The only way to overcome these feelings of inferiority is by realizing that you aren't competing with anyone else. You aren't some other guy and you'll never measure up to them. So realize that the only one that you should measure up to is you. Stick to that and your inferiority complex is going to absolutely collapse.